Good morning. As Doug mentioned, of course, we do have some challenges with weather events. And as y'all probably know, Hurricane Ida made landfall in Louisiana on August 29th as a Category 4 hurricane. So first, I want to make sure we provide a good update on that. The bad news is, of course, that people were affected. Homes and businesses did receive varying degrees of wind and tree damage, and loss of life was minimal, but of course, all loss of life in these circumstances is too much. The good news is that many of our iconic destinations survived the storm with minimal impact. For example, New Orleans. The city's flood mitigation system that was installed after Hurricane Katrina did exactly what it was there to do. It prevented a catastrophic event. The city is open. While some businesses and homes did receive some wind damage, much of it is okay. Many of our attractions are open, ready to welcome you. As you can see, this is taken all by our Bayou crew, which is our on-the-ground in-state influencer crew. So all of these have been taken since the hurricane passed through. These are current images. This is what it looks like right now at Louisiana National Park. Our international airport is flying again. Live music is back in New Orleans, and we're ready to welcome visitors again. I'm also pleased to share some really good news. I know there were a lot of social media images and some things about Oak Alley that came out following the storm, but I am pleased to report that the historic plantation homes along Bright River Road are in great condition. All of the main structures of the homes survived the storm beautifully. They were very old buildings, and they were designed with hurricanes in mind, so they did wonderful through the storm. Some outer buildings and secondary structures on some of the properties were lost or damaged, but primarily they did wonderful. Oak Alley obviously sustained some damage to its historic alley of oaks. However, they invited an arborist from Louisiana State University out to examine and discover how the trees really did weather the storm. And the great news is that all of the superstructures of these trees are in wonderful condition. None of them were damaged or lost. Obviously, they lost a lot of branches. They call this shedding. It's what live oaks are designed to do in a storm. It's why they've lasted as long as they have as well throughout many, many hurricane seasons. So the prediction from our arborist is that what this has done is amounts to heavy pruning, and that these trees will probably be even more lush in the spring.